All right, so I've been mining here for a little while. I've been digging away at the bank here. I got a couple small little finds right there I'll show you in a little bit. Some nice close-ups in the sun. But I definitely look off to the side and see my nicest piece yet right here. Wow. That's some big crystals. So as you can see, I just dig into the bank. I just keep pulling out all the pieces. Wow. So as you can see, there's lots and lots of the little tiny crystals. I'll try to get it in the sunlight for you. It's hard to get it. But it's completely covered in an iron-like stain. So that's why you see like the orange and red. This is actually a pretty nice little piece. Stuff like this I usually find a bunch of, and I'm just gonna leave it on the path, hoping that kids or someone else will stumble into it. Another nice piece, I'll put it up here. Now I make sure that as I'm digging into this, I made a hole here first, and I'll show you that in a minute, that I fill these in when I'm done. So now that I start digging here, I'm taking everything and I'm throwing it here. And earlier tailings, I'm gonna throw back into my final hole before I leave. Especially these big rocks, I don't want them tumbling down the hill. Trying to maintain the hillside here. I'm going this direction because this is where I just found that really nice piece. As I get dirt in my eye. Male and female mallard. See more crystals again. Nothing amazing. Another leave on the path piece. Always want to be careful when you're doing this because I am undermining some big rocks, and as you can see, they're easy to move. So I only go in like a foot or two, and then that's why I move down and around, because I'm not trying to dig a spot that could cave in on me and or make a landslide down the hill. It's not a ride that I'm willing to ride. So when the old mines were up at the top, they just dumped their tailings down the hill. So this whole hill, I've dug in, like I said, 2 feet, and I still don't see any dirt. It's just, I can see cavities just keep going of just rocks. So this whole hill is just feet and feet of tailings. As I grab this, you can see that that's obviously original cliff here. And all this mound, this whole shape here is just, you can see down the hill, it's just all tailings. Even the path itself, it looks like there's crushed stone, but that's just all rock that has tumbled down there. Even down by the water, there's a bunch of rock. All right, and you can see that was the first hole I dug, which I have now stuffed back full of rocks. Here's my second hole. All of this will be going back in and over on top of this to pack it all back in. Crystal pieces that were found today. Every one of them has nice little crystal patterns or little pockets that grew crystals. This one here just needs a little cleaning. And this one here, as you can see, that's all little crystals all the way down. The two you just watched me find in 5 minutes, not even. And this whole pile here, I'm just gonna place on the path for other people to find. You can see there's a nice good point right there in the center. See if I can't get that. Cell phone camera don't focus right. This is the pile over here that I'm taking home. As you can see, lots of people have been working here, and there's all their tailings, and even just all around down on the path here. Get a nice pocket of crystals right there. Look at this one, guys. That is awesome. Unfortunately, this whole cluster is on a 120-pound rock. Even the corner here has a bunch of crystals going on it. Come back. And in the light, I don't know if the camera picks that up. That glitter effect. And this one here, covered in quartz crystals.